I actually have to restart the mm, camera. Uh, okay. This is a nicer angle, I think. This doesn't need to be like that. I don't need to have the microphone visible. Okay. Very nice. Hello, whoever is actually here. Live. Hello. Agronoko. Yeah. Fido. I often visit Poland back only to um, spend time with my dog because he misses me. He imprinted on me a lot, and I don't know. He's a very cute dog, I think. I think you will agree. We will start with a video game. Also, we're on a alarm. Air siren. Just started. Oh! Explosion in Kyiv region. I'll tell you. Today, attention, Kyiv in the area of the city, enemy drones detected. Stay in shelters. As in, and by shelters, they mean stay in your stream room and stream to people. And stream video games to people. And news. And maybe prepare for a Dugin debate. Are you excited for my Dugin debate? Hold on, I have to do it like this. Um, shall we start with a video game? What do you say? Also press like on the stream while we're at it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy now. Okay, I think we're gonna play some Final Fantasy Tactics, you know? Do you like Final Fantasy Tactics? Are you big Final Fantasy Tactics fans in the chat? I think everybody should be a Final Fantasy Tactics fan. Who are you debating Dugin with? There's this person that commented under my video because I reacted to Dugin debating land, which wasn't a debate at all. And then the person said that I don't understand Dugin's philosophy at all. I don't appreciate it or something. And they said that I seem to just hate Russian nationalism and love Ukrainian life or something. I wonder why a Polish person would have a problem with Russian nationalism. Such a grand mystery. I'm gonna debate it. I'm gonna debate his view on liberalism. So, like, Karasu is gonna help me. Karasu is gonna help me to prepare for that debate. Also, if I'm gonna turn on the game, then I have to if I'm going to debate, then I have to have the chat on the phone. So if I'm looking at the phone, that means that I'm looking at the chat, actually. It doesn't mean that I'm just playing on my phone during the stream. It means that I'm looking at the chat. Because I don't have two monitors. I have the laptop monitor, and then if I have a game on full screen, then I have to look at the chat on the phone. I'm hearing these Windows sounds, and I keep hearing there's something wrong with my PC. Now everything is okay with your PC. It's just I'm a leftist, so I have technical issues. FF Tactics. I'm in the last chapter. I'm playing the new version. Oh yeah, I should. Oh. Alright, everything seems fine. You can see the game on the screen, right? I hope. Yes, you can. Brilliant. Also, consider joining lucyhaza.org/live, my page where you can support your favorite streamer, which is me. Oh, wrong save. I started a new save with someone, so because I wanted to show them the game. Alright.
Good day to you.
Oh, we have errands. Long ago, the trading ship Enterprise fell victim to the violent waters of the Rama Strait, sunk to the bottom of the sea, taking its valuable cargo with it. I have a good idea of where she sank. Anyone interested might want to try their hand at salvaging her goods. What should I tell potential raider you're doing? Playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and then
how many days will you
doing the news and maybe preparing for a debate.
Anyone you send, I'll say to the particular. Anything else? Thank you.
I might as well tell you about my plans as well. I'll be trying to release the interview soon as well. I'll be writing new articles within the next few days.
Welcome. You're interested then?
Oh my god, so many errands.
Need anything?
No way.
A warm. Want to earn some gil? Need anything? Hey.
That's kind of exciting, isn't it?
Greetings. You're in safe hands with me.
No, I don't think so.
No,
We're not going for the Morning Star. I'm not gonna sit here and do errands, by the way. I don't think this is interesting for viewers. I think errands in Final Fantasy Tactics is the most thrilling thing for viewers.
An errand's over and done with. There's a report for you too. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The outcome was nothing short of tremendous. What joy it brings to finally share these glad tidings with you.
"'Tis a fine feeling indeed. And if we can do it once, why can't we do it again?"
Are you gonna do the final of the game? What do you mean?
Adding to our fortunes, we even found a rare treasure. Curious, ain't it?
The stones developed by the ancient Saratonians through drill experiments.
Fine
Back
treasure
materia.
you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be?
We'll do a level now. Hold on.
What is it?
What is it? We're gonna learn some job skills. Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat the game on stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it today though. There's still quite a lot of the game left.
Very well.
I am needed.
But yeah, I'm gonna also do the side quests. You know?
Alright then.
But yeah, I am planning to beat this game on stream. I'm planning to get all the achievements as well, of course. No, they didn't. It's based on the PlayStation version. It's not based on the PSP version. I haven't actually played the PSP version much. Maybe they will patch it in. Who knows? But I'm not super... I'm not super... You know? I wish you could just... recruit Galgarian, to be honest. own it. But the PSP version had bad slowdowns that you had to patch.
Very well.
'Tis time.
Just try and stop me.
Ready.
No turning back.
You can turn back anytime you want.
Oh, that's the last of it. The winds bear it onward now.
Who's this?
And fair winds they are. They should keep it airborne for a half day if they hold more than enough time. Ah. Now there's a creature I had not thought to find in these
Yes.
wastes.
One might say the same of a Knight Templar so far from the church.
I mean, technically speaking, you can play this on your Steam Deck, I think.
What is it you scatter to the wind?
Oh, that? Oh, I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. There's naught you can do to stop it now.
Stop what?
This.
Poison!
Indeed. Though it is something of an acquired taste. We cast this fine powder upon the winds toward the northern sky. The toxin will not kill the men who breathe it, but it will strike them ill, rendering them unable to fight.
But why? Surely the church does not intend to hand victory to Goltana.
I mean, I'm still able to fight even with
Very
poison.
clever. I'd expect no less of a Beowulf. The moment Goltana hears of the northern sky's plight, he will send his armies against them. With his own stronghold unguarded, Goltana will be an easy target for assassination. And Count Orlando with him. But do not think Duke Larg will escape this scourge. He too will die. So you see, we really have thought of everything.
Your methods are inhuman.
You should rejoice. This will mean an end to war and bloodshed. And with that end, a new beginning. The Church's hand shall rule. Such is the will of the people. They clamour for change. An end to grovelling at highborn heels.
The church is a covetous would-be usurper. Nothing more. Rather than seek to elevate the people, you manipulate their hopes and fears in order to seize power. The war will end, but not like this. There is another way.
Mayhap. But you shall have to best me first. Let us see how your strength holds.
Wow. Also press like on the stream. If you will. Also, I'm gaining some viewers today. I'm seeing some new faces. Or new names. Which is nice always. I'm trying to grow from a micro streamer to a small streamer,
No turning back.
which is always cool. Isn't it? Oh gosh, we failed.
Onward.
Oh.
Thank you.
Cool.
Boundless potential.
This is just a start.
Damn.
Nicely done.
Come on.
Gods above.
Huh. Look at that.
The battle is ours.
Would you look at that?
I cannot.
Bahamut. How do you like that? Oh, you can speed up the game, as you can see. Still using regular potions at this stage of the game.
You aren't even here alive.
Potion. Look at that.
But how?
Look.
What's the plan?
The plan is to revive Ramza. Beowulf.
Once you've put a stop to this fighting, what then?
Well, you know.
How do you propose to purge Ivalice of her corruption? Her fever will not cease to rage till her festered limbs are cut and seared.
Damn, that's so.
Even you must see that.
You would cut away the pure flesh with the foul. What good can come of such wanton butchery? No. This is sophistry spun by the very perpetrators of this war, and I will not be swayed by it. There are ways to heal a festered wound without the knife. The poison can be drawn.
Pray tell, what poultice might draw the nobles from this land? So long as you blight it with your existence, we must bow to your whims.
That is true. Eat the rich.
Such is the way of the world, the foundation upon which men build their kingdoms.
That is also true.
Should even two men exist, they can never know equality. The one may rule, the other must obey. The one may profit, the other must toil. Ever will one seek to exploit the other, and I will not be exploited. I will claim your seat and take what is my due.
You think to cure the realm's corruption by becoming part of it? There is no difference between you and those you would depose. What when another comes to claim your seat? You care not for Ivalice's suffering. You care only for your own.
Oh, such righteous words. A pity they only add to your hypocrisy.
Does this guy only know how to distribute potions? I should steal this gun. Oh, wow. I see that great minds think alike. I do have the ability to steal. But I should kill everybody else first.
Time to meet.
Okay, I have to restart the battle. Yeah, but I should steal his gun, yeah. Hello. A lot of people are watching today. And there are new viewers. That's cool. I am happy. I have been made happy. Happier than ever before in my life. Have you ever seen me this happy? Ever in my life? You have not. The answer is you have never seen me this happy. Potions are no joke, Lucy. Beware only for the strongest. Sure. Hello, Vladimir. How do you like the sound quality of today's Ukraine stream? As you can see, I'm using my Poland microphone, which caused me to further bust my back, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Hello. I'm very happy to see that there are a lot of viewers tonight. We're still in the air siren, I think. Let me see.
You've done me a good turn.
Yep, we're still in the air siren. Oh my god. Did you hear that? Anti-air. I can hear the anti-air. Can you hear it? Did you hear it? Might have not heard it. But yeah, anti-air was working just now. There are anti-air teams very close by here, so we can hear them work. Well, it's from behind a closed window, and the the microphone is set up. Oh. I'm gonna have to check if there were no explosions nearby. It's pretty...
The battle is ours.
Oh, hello. Hello, Incub. It's,
You ain't leaving here alive.
something is happening if we can hear the anti-air team working. Something must be flying here nearby.
Want to die?
Better than
Or
ever.
rather, something must have flown nearby. I wonder why my auto potion is not working. Ah, this is annoying. What's about to go nuclear? So hello. Oh, 10 viewers! That is so cool. We are having 10 viewers now. Isn't that nice? Heard that the Russian advance in Pokrovsk is getting a bit dire. Yeah. Actually, speaking of Pokrovsk, Dylan Burns is releasing a documentary this Saturday on that very same subject, the Pokrovsk documentary. Isn't that cool? It's a really... From what I've seen from the trailer, it's gonna be a nice one. Oh! We stole the weapon! Now we can try to kill them all.
Yeah.
Oh, they moved.
Curse my luck.
What I could read, Ukrainian troops need to walk up
I
to
can do
20
this.
kilometers to reach the front line because the Russians have basically surrounded it. Oh yeah, I've heard something about that, yes. And I've heard that it makes it impossible right now for journalists to go to Pokrovsk like they did before. You know?
My turn.
Oh. My chemist is gonna get the gun. Yeah, it's getting very brutal. I'm still working on getting my accreditation. I am going to have my documentation in order, so the only thing is that's left is basically for my publisher to sign off on it, you know?
You ain't leaving here alive.
Guy's like, you ain't leaving here alive, and then he's just giving up away potions for people that are just gonna die soon. What the fuck? I hate it when that happens.
I've lived through worse.
What nonsense is this? What the fuck? Come on. Please. I'm getting pissed. Oh my god.
I must concentrate.
Whatever.
I understand you.
But yes, you should all watch the documentary that will release on Saturday. It's gonna be a good one. There's a trailer for it. Do you want to see the trailer?
My turn.
Okay, we're gonna watch the trailer today. Alright? Okay, I'm gonna show you the trailer when we stop playing the game. I just want to beat this level because we've stolen the weapon and, you know. It would really suck to lose now that we have.
I fear nothing.
I assume most people here are familiar with Dylan Burns' work, right? Whoa! I mean, I've seen it. It's expensive for me. Unless you want me to, you want to buy it for me? Is that it? If you buy it for me, I'll play it on stream. Although I don't know if this laptop can handle it. To be quite honest.
I'll take care of that.
Hello, Inkub. Welcome to the site.
If I must.
VR? Oh, it is it? What does BR stand for?
You're finished.
I gave everything I had.
Here I go.
Okay, we're gonna be watching the trailers. Battle Royale? Ah, I hate Battle Royale. I hate the Battle Royale mode. Yeah, I think we're on the way to winning, actually. Because I keep reviving my people and theirs are just dying, so...
I ain't done yet.
I've lived through worse.
Oh yeah, we're on the way to winning. Definitely. If only Greater and Dr. Jones were here, we would have the full set. Yeah, we have to. I mean, we could... You want to play Helldivers? I don't know if this computer can handle Helldivers, but if you want, we can play it tonight. Although I don't know. I'm not sure if I have enough space, actually, on the hard drive. I have to check. Puppy cam? Well, I don't force my dog to be on the camera. It's just a gift. Because I miss my dog that's in Poland and I'm in Ukraine. Because I wish if I was another Hassan, then I'd have like thousands of people watching. So I don't know. Ooh. I could actually... An armband worn during a ceremony. A luminous robe. I could steal his other accessories as well. Is that a shop color? Where? On my Fido? No. I don't have any fancy colors with anything actually. I don't have a color with light. I have just a very regular color. And yes, I can fit 2 fingers between the collar and his neck. Well, I don't have problems fitting 2 fingers. Uh-oh.
Once you've put a stop to this fighting, what then? How do you propose to purge Ivalice of her corruption?
We've already seen this. Steel armor. Whoa! I actually stole it. I do hope that Hassan got rid of the color only to shut people up. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that's right. Listen, apparently it's a test if your dog's collar is too tight or not.
You ain't leaving here left.
Wow. He wears no armor as well. I'm gonna gather the crystals.
You
And the
leaving
items.
here alive.
Yeah, why not? My chemist is right at rest. All of my units are alive right now.
Where to?
The chemist is gonna use the gun, as
I
you
must
can see.
concentrate.
That's it.
Not now. Not when we're so close.
You know, it happens. Usually it happens when you're close. Also consider going to lucyhazard.org/live and donating or subscribing. Blech.
We must find Count Orlando.
We did well. We must fight TJC.
Me? Plotting against the Duke? Are you mad?
Please, my lord, do not make this harder than it must be. We have our orders.
Why, in the name of all that's good, would I wish to unseat my liege lord?
Because you're overpowered, and you usually have a very overpowered weapon as a starting weapon.
You ask the very question that vexes
Nice.
me. I am gravely disappointed in you, Cid. I had thought you a friend.
Surely you cannot mean that, your grace. The gods as my witness, I am no turncloak. I am your most loyal man.
Whatever.
My conscience
Whatever,
is
dude.
clean. What lying blackguard would besmirch my name?
Even yet you deny it. Your betrayal is as cold steel through my heart. You have conspired with rogue elements within the church to see me overthrown. My information comes from the High Confessor himself. You can imagine his distress upon learning of the plot.
Your Grace, the High Confessor deceives you. It is he who schemes in the shadows.
Now there is an august claim. Have you any evidence of this?
My son Oren is close to obtaining proof. Yet even without it, the plot is as clear as day. It is by the Church's design that you are at war with Duke Larg, that they may seize control of the kingdom in the aftermath.
Ha! Never have I heard such nonsense. Pray tell, when did you shed your pride and don the fool's motley in its stead?
20 and more years of loyal service. And still, I have not earned your trust. Words fail me, your grace.
As you fail me. I cannot hope to fight a war without your order's forces.
The High Confessor is like the head of the church.
Still, it seems I am left no choice but to deny you your freedom. A lamentable situation for us both. Take him from my...
Burp.
You summoned me, Your Grace?
I want you to maintain your contact with Malond. A gaggle of cretinous sycophants they may be, but I cannot do without the cooperation of the upper clergy. Once the confessional decree is in my hands, Larg is as good as defeated.
Fear not, Your Grace. The High Confessor's mind is quite firm on that account.
Yeah, because this translation is better. Will there be politics later? Yes. We'll be watching a trailer to
Performed most admirably.
documentary that will be released on Saturday.
There is another matter. I am placing the Order of the Southern Sky under your leadership. Henceforth, you are a knight devout. For now, this is a provisional appointment, but it shall be made permanent pending the battle's outcome.
You grant me honor far beyond my due.
I expect I shall not regret it. I place my full and utter confidence in you, Commander Hyrule. You, and you alone.
Your Grace.
Also, FF Tactics is political as heck. It's already politics, basically.
Yes? For the longest time, I felt uncertain in every decision I made. But now, I know I have chosen the right path.
Ooh, Defender.
strong.
I take care.
What is the vampire cape do?
Eh?
Glacial gun. A magical firearm that shoots freezing bullets.
What? I've fallen for a certain someone, but I don't know how to make my feelings known.
Wow. It's very romantic.
Looking for aught to come back. Greetings. After aught in particular, may I aught catch your eye? Are you? Thank you for. Are you? Thank you. Will that be come back?
Should learn some skills. I think we've gained a lot of.
Yes?
I might as well change the Gallant Knight, right? I'm not gonna be learning Ultima anytime soon, I think.
By all means.
You have my attention.
All right then.
What do you need?
Also, I started a new save with someone. See, I have like a new save. Huh. Where are my regular viewers? Dr. Johns and Greater Rain. Oh, Greater Rain, hello. Finally got in my new computer and I'll set it up and stuff. Nice. Hello. I just asked about you and you're here. Maybe I should play that game. You know, kindergarten is not demonetized, so maybe.
Yes.
And we still haven't gotten all the endings for
Lead
it.
the way.
It's time.
Any cool weapons to steal from here?
Affronted assault? Are the Northern Sky a bunch of lackwits?
Knaves. You mean kill all enemies at defeat? Nobody's defeating anybody, we kill our enemies. We slaughter our enemies. Finida. Bahamut. This is cool. Look at that. Looking good. Wait, Lucy, if you wanna be demonetized, I know one game. You should play it without censor mode. I don't want my channel to be banned. Okay.
If I must.
I am ready.
My time is now.
All right, we're doing well. Oh, Fear and Hunger. I guess we could play that.
My strength has grown.
I'm gonna check it out. That could have been a KO. Huh. All right.
Won't fall so easily.
I must fight on.
And this is quite an easy level, actually. The one before was more difficult, actually. The one where I had to steal the weapon. That was more difficult than the one here.
I must concentrate.
We can win this.
So where's Dr. Jones? Oh, course I acknowledge you. Let's see. Ha! That did nothing. I'm gonna shout. Shout it out loud. There you go. Whack-a-mole. Uh-oh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is so much easier than the level, just one level before.
Count Orlando, plot against his lord. No, the church must be behind this.
True, it's always the church.
The situation grows more dire.
The evil cunts.
We must act quickly if we are to stop this
The
battle.
church are a bunch of evil cunts as always. That is the church's nature. Ramzal is the most useful person.
What's happened here? You're unwell. What's wrong?
My chest. I cannot breathe.
Be strong. God's preserve. What ill magic is this?
They have befouled the air. A poison extracted from moss fungus spores.
Lord Brother.
I will be well. The antidote wards off the worst. I worry only for the Duke. Where is he?
Would that I knew. My search has yielded naught.
I am...
I remember you're gonna kill him or something.
Your Grace, are you harmed?
Dice dark that
Someone!
treacherous
Summon
cunt.
an apothecary! At once!
How do you feel, Your Grace?
Every breath is like choking on water. And my head, it is as though it was split in twain. But the symptoms seem to subside. I just need some time.
I see. Unfortunately, time is one thing you do not have.
What?
There you go. Treacherous cunt, as I said.
Geistag!
Be silent, brother.
You've betrayed me. You killed your father to gain control of your house, and now you have killed me.
Is this poison your work as well?
No. No, it is a gift. Of those who would see House Bael take center stage.
Why do this?
Duke Larg was slain in battle. It is now left to House Beowulf to carry out his wishes.
Oh my gosh.
This... You go too far. This dagger, place it among the corpses. They were assassins, sent by Goltana. You understand me, yes? The die is cast.
Lord Brother!
Zalbag is of course a spineless worm, so he'll do what he's told. Just saying.
Very well.
Ready.
Just try and stop me.
Yes, of course.
No turning back.
Anything to steal from here? I remember this level.
Of course. The sluice.
I have to open the gate here. Yeah, they're all
The sluice
douchebags.
open. The lake's waters will flood everything downstream. Battle will be impossible.
Welcome, douchebags.
How are we to see the sluice opened? Ah, I see. We've only to pull the two levers located at either end of the gate. This will be no simple feat, though. Our foes will stop at nothing to protect the devices. We must act with the utmost caution.
We just
must
need to
concentrate.
kill them all, or whatever. What is that this version has a lot more parrying than the old version? I don't remember everybody parrying with the shield, etc. quite as often in the old version. This is getting a bit ridiculous, actually. There we go. Is there a reason why they're just defending instead of, I don't know, trying to do anything? Oh my god.
What's next?
All right, we're doing it. Huh.
Now then.
All right, we've almost done it. After this level, we're gonna stop. Ice brand. Huh.
My turn.
Yeah, slowly but surely we are winning. Very slowly but surely we are winning.
I've lived through worse.
Because they are slowly losing their units.
I've seen better days.
Yes, yes.
Fly.
Come on.
We'll kill the mage. All right, we're doing well. Damn. Yeah, I'm back in Ukraine. It's just that I took my microphone from Poland, so my audio quality is better than usual. But yeah, I'm in Kyiv.
If I must.
I'll try to do some work. Oh, I thought this was a pretty close teleportation distance. Oh, come on.
I'm here.
That is a very short. Yeah. Well, it was a good choice, but also my luggage became very heavy and my back is wrecked. So please consider having mercy and donating for me to go to the doctor. I actually dread coming back to Poland. My back is killing me. How do I activate the gate?
Leave this to me.
Yeah. But the quality is pretty good of that. I actually ideally want to have one microphone for Poland and one for Ukraine. Oh. In the old version, I actually have to manually click on those, if I remember correctly. I remember being stuck on this level because I didn't realize that I had to manually switch the things. And now it just happens automatically. I think.
Right. All that remains is to open the sluice gates, and the battlefield will be flooded.
Father, we've come.
We're coming.
I trust you've been kept well.
Is this a cell? A bunch
Well
of
enough,
boxes?
as you can see. And this must be Barbaneth's son, Ramza. How you've grown, boy. Still, I recognize you at once.
Have we met, my lord?
Yes. Though I can't say I'm surprised you've forgotten. You were only a child of some 3 or 4 years at the time. You gave us all quite a fright trying to lift my sword. Your father gave you a scolding that left you in tears, but at least you weren't hurt. And now here you've come to rescue me. I thank you. There's no need to kneel.
The battle is ended, with only light casualties on either side. This too, thanks to the help of Ramza. We've managed to hold the fires of war at bay. For a time.
I see. You are a worthy son of Barbaneth, young Ramsar. There are many who owe you their gratitude, and I give it now in their stead. And mine with it, to be sure.
I do only what must needs be done.
I see your likeness to Barbaneth is more than skin deep. Your deeds honor him, boy.
Pray forgive the interruption, my lord. Duke Goltana means to execute you on the morrow. We should flee promptly, while the confusion eases our way.
Okay, let's see how nerfed he is.
It is as she says, my lord. We should continue this elsewhere.
Yes. Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana in this ill temper. Oren, I have decided to travel with Ramsar. We must expose the Church's deception and put a stop to the High Confessor's plot.
Then I will go with you, my lord.
No. You will return to Zeltenia and see to the safety of Queen Avelia. She is the kingdom's rightful ruler and must be protected at all costs. That solemn duty falls to you.
I shall guard her with my life.
Well, Ramsar, I trust you've room in your retinue for one more, long in the tooth though I may be.
My lord, you appear to me as a warrior in his prime. It would be my honor to fight at your side.
Aw, that's so
Then let's
nice.
away before we're found.
That is so cute. In your prime, my lord. I can actually reject them. I can actually refuse them.
I pledge myself to you.
By the way, Lucy, did you hear that your favorite streamer, Asmongold, made one of his WoW characters with both the same name and
For the
class as
sluice to be
neo-Nazi
opened
mass
when
murderer?
victory was within my grasp.
Oh.
I suffered a plague of fools.
I did not, but I have heard that Asmongold shat on someone's fan art and then corrected it with AI. Oh, is Delita gonna kill him now?
You called for me, Your Grace?
Commander Hyrule, you are to gather a company of soldiers and move against the Northern Sky at once. If allowed to regroup, they will force another impasse. That is unacceptable. The White Lion must be put down for once and all.
But, my lord, the water from the sluice severely hinders movement. Even should we assemble a company, we would be hard-pressed to contend with our foe.
What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. This is an opportunity we cannot let pass. What better time to strike than now, when they will not be expecting an attack?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I must refuse.
What did you say?
He's gonna kill him now.
You... No man would wish to see you king. Come. Know that your death is not in vain.
The vanity would be in living when Saint Ajora calls me to his side.
Also, this is a doppelganger. This is a double.
The real Count Orlando has escaped with Ramsar. This is as you desired, yes?
It is. We can but hope that Ramsar does not fail us.
High Confessor Marcel came forward with his offer to mediate a peace between the camps. But though their leaders had been lost, their capacity to make war had not. The High Confessor's offer fell on deaf ears. Meanwhile, seeking to end the Church's machinations and rescue his sister Alma, Ramsar and his comrades made for Marquis Elmdor's domain, Limbury.
Alright. Cool. We should be able to meet Aerith now as well. What city do you meet Aerith in? I'm gonna check. FF Tactics. Where do you meet Salgidos? Oh, the one that we're heading to now. Alright, we're gonna play just a bit more and then we do politics. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? In fact, chat, you write me. You write me, chat. Because there are people here now. Also, press like on the stream. Also, write in the chat if you want some more FF Tactics or if you want politics now. Because I'm ready for both. I am prepared for both things.
A flower, sir? It's only a gill.
A flower?
Yes, a flower. A blossomed bud. You've seen one, I'm sure.
Of course I have.
Well then, surely you could spare a gill for one of mine. They're quite pretty.
Very well. I'll have a flower.
Truly? Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Ser is the cheese in Polish, by the way.
Fewer are inclined
Written
to
exactly
stop
like
squalid
that.
rookery,
Ser.
and even fewer
Ser is
buy.
cheese in Polish.
It is a harder life than you know. I always dream some charming knight will come galloping through and sweep me away from all this.
Well, well. A knight called Cloud. Or whatever.
Beg pardon, sir. I know there's naught you can do.
Beg pardon, cheese.
I thank you again. May that flower bring you good fortune.
Thank you, cheese.
These times are hard for all.
Oh yeah, also the game actually shows you side quests now. It's not just, you know, you don't do side quests blindly like in the original.
Father, what is this monstrosity?
Depends on how many donations I get. I'm actually in shock that you ain't finished Hollow Knight, Lucy. You know, recently Lonerbox have been pushing that game quite well. Yeah? I could play it if you donate, then I'll play it on stream.
I'm not entirely sure. I've been assembling it from pieces recovered in Tunnel 83.
It has the look of an orrery.
See, here it said it does. But something tells me there's more to it.
What was that?
It's Cloud being summoned.
This device reacts to auracite as well.
Also, Cloud has been buffed.
There's a mark inscribed upon the base.
Cloud apparently has been really buffed in this version. Just so you know. It was pretty weak in the original, to be honest.
Indeed. Another stone appears to be required.
Then I suppose we'd best begin searching.
A warm welcome. It's just rumour, mind you. Need anything else? Nothing. Will that be all? Thank you and...
Looking for aught in particular. Good choice.
Nothing
May I
good
become-
for anyone.
looking for Autumn, you're in safe hands with me.
Ooh.
This is your grand total. It won't be just... This is your grand... Anything. This is your... It won't be... May I help with all... Don't be a... Welcome. Take... Who needs outfitting? This is your... It won't be... This is your... Any... May I... Don't...
Good day to you. It's just rumour, mind you.
This seems interesting. Mayhap I should look into it.
Will that be all? Thanks.
Side battle, which was difficult in the original, so I assume this is going to be quite a challenge here. It's going to be a challenge, I assume.
Very well.
Let us begin. Ready for battle. Lead the way.
It's time.
Warning. Warning. Human entry prohibited.
Okay, I expected my robot to have that voice, not a little girl's voice.
Vacate premises within 30 seconds. This is not a drill. 30. 20. System error. 3. 2. Research staff. Evacuate to shelters immediately. Evacuate to shelters immediately.
Oh wow, just like in Ukraine. In it. Maybe if I kill this guy quickly. Huh. What? Interesting. Holy crap. As you can see, they're quite strong.
If I must.
Huh. A lot of evasion happening here. What the fuck? You've got to be kidding me.
I've lived through worse.
Oh boy. I thought I could just focus on my objective. Actually, I'm doing better than in the original. This was much more difficult for me in the original. Interesting.
System failure. Unable to recharge.
Yeah, they revive once. I messed up. Because I'm gonna lose units now. Or will I? I will not. Actually. I'd be losing units, but no, apparently not. Huh, first try I won. That's cool.
Self-destruct mode and commencing countdown.
I remember we're struggling with this.
30, 20.
I guess we can see Cloud being summoned. Isn't this cool?
What? This dragon? If what you say is true, then the Zodiac Stone may indeed lift the curse. But to invoke its power requires a fervent desire. The desire to see this evil undone.
Worry not. I am certain that, above all else, she wishes to return to her true form. Go now. Be not afraid.
Look at that. Cool new unit.
Reese, it's you. It's truly you. For years I have awaited this moment.
Aww. Huggy.
Beowulf. My dearest Beowulf. I had thought the joy of your embrace forever lost.
Oh, Reese, my love. To hold you in my arms once more. My heart is fit to burst. Naught shall come betwixt us again. I am yours, now and forever.
True. Man. Cool. Recruit.
I am at your service.
That would be weird if I had him in the party and I refused her in the party, wouldn't it? Also, we need to get rid of some birds. We need to do some bird purging. Because this is ridiculous. Level 1 bird, goodbye. Level 8 bird, goodbye. Level 30 bird, goodbye. $35 bird, goodbye. $15 bird, goodbye. Look at Orlando. Wait, he has Excalibur? Wait, hold on. He was supposed to be nerfed. He was supposed to not to have Excalibur. Hold on. How was Orlando nerfed in FF Tactics? Orlando was not nerfed in the recent remake Final Fantasy Tactics Daedalus Chronicles. Despite earlier rumors and director Yoshina Matsuno's thoughts on rebalancing, the developers confirmed that strong characters would not be weakened, with changes focused on making weaker classes more viable. Oh, he was not nerfed. I believed in misinformation. He was not nerfed at all. Well, well, well. I guess I made a mistake. He was not nerfed at all. Interesting. That means that we might as well use him. I have to master his job. Look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why this character is so overpowered. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe they didn't nerf him after all.
I will go.
Ready and willing.
Very well.
Ready for battle.
The coalition of the willing.
If you say so.
Forward.
Show you the power of Orlando.
With purpose.
I'll do what I can.
Oh my gosh, he starts with... Okay, look at this. He can clear these battles alone. Oh. Depends. Depends on the battle system. Look at that.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade.
Yeah, you can just clear battles with him alone. Apparently this guy was made for people not to get stuck in the game. It's for everybody to just clear the game easily. That's why Orlando was given to your in the party. Look at that Judgment Blade.
Come on.
I've seen better days.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he is as powerful as ever. He's not been nerfed at all.
I must concentrate.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Greatest contributor Orlando. I wonder why. I wonder how. How is this possible? But yeah, Cloud has been buffed, in fact.
You don't suppose the orrery will metamorphose as well, do you?
We'll soon know.
Father's mercy.
What is this place? Who am I? I was swallowed by a current. A great stream, and then... Damn it, I can't remember.
I recall reading something like this in a volume long ago. An interdimensional transporter.
And what, pray tell, is that?
A device for teleportation across dimensions, across the very fabric of time and space.
Then, the man before us hails from a world beyond our own.
Like as not. Behold his manner of dress.
My name is... Cloud. Yeah, that was it.
I am Ramza, and my companions are Mustadio and...
I'm not interested in your names. What I need is a battlefield. That's right. I was a member of Soldier.
Has he no manners at all?
Nope.
What is this? Tingling in my fingertips, in my eyes. They burn. No, stop! Sephora!
Best keep your distance. That man is not stable.
I have to go. I have to get there.
Crazy
What do you
Cloud.
suppose that was all about?
The live stream. Right, we've done it. We've done the deed. Oh. We're doing politics now. So I'm gonna uninsert. I'm gonna insert the control, the mouse. All right, let me see. Oh, that's right. Have we done any segments? All right. Anybody still watching? Oh, he thinks Ice is Dender, right? Oh, we can watch this now. Let's watch some of it. And let's wait for people to gather around for politics.
We're going to bring up the next person. Next up to the show is Douglas. Now, Douglas thinks that ICE is just doing their job and wants to talk about how ICE is needed. Douglas, can I get your age and pronouns, please?
Yep, I am 26 years old, and my pronouns are USA.
Okay, you use neo-pronouns. That's so interesting. I didn't know you were that progressive.
Of course.
Are you also a member of the LGBTQ? Most of the time, they're the ones that use neo-pronouns.
No.
No, but you use neo-pronouns.
I'm using well, I can use whatever pronouns that I want. So
Yeah, hold on. First of all, you're really muffled. If you're on speaker, or using headphones, I would get off of those. Secondly, yes, you can use whatever pronouns you want to. I'm saying that most of the time, neo-pronouns are used by members of the LGBTQ community. You use neo-pronouns, so I just assume you're a member of the LGBTQ community because of your neo-pronouns. Because you use neo-pronouns.
You shouldn't assume.
Okay, again, nobody can hear you. Speak into the mic or unmuffle the mic. Secondly, because you use neo-pronouns. So I'm putting two and two together. If neo-pronouns are typically used by the LGBTQ community, and you do use neo-pronouns...
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I have to turn it on. Sorry. But you can see Fido on stream. You can see Fido. What was the happiest day of my life? Oh, and you went, oh, that is true. The California, on the water thing. That was the happiest day of my life. That is true.
Assume you're a member of that community.
I'm not a part of that community, and I'm not muffled. I can hear you just fine.
You're very... Okay, I know you can hear me, Okay.
But if you could,
I know. Hold on,
me.
hold on. I
Oh,
know
boy.
that you can hear me. Okay. I'm saying you're muffled, which means I can't hear you very well. That's how
Oh.
that would work.
Not very well or not at all.
Not very well. It makes it
Not
difficult
very well
to
at
hear.
all.
You're quiet and you're muffled. So if you are using headphones, I would get off of those. If your
Not on.
microphone is covered with your hand or another piece of something, I would get off of that.
It's a little bit better.
It sounds the exact same.
Okay. Can you turn my volume up on the chat? So
You are
they can hear me a
turned
little?
at you are at 100% on my end.
Okay. Let me see if this is any better. Is this any better?
Sounds the exact same.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, I'm not using headphones. I'm not using anything like that. I have an older phone. I'm just.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm talking exactly as close as possible to the said speaker, microphone, whatever. That's on my phone.
Okay.
That's
Well,
not-
I guess I'll just have to ask you to repeat yourself a bunch because like I said, it's a bit hard to hear you. Anyway, Douglas, you think ICE is just doing their job, and what job is that specifically?
Well, I think deporting illegal aliens in our country, for one. They also go after sex traffickers and drug smugglers. They also go after drug runners. Yeah, a lot of people misconstrued ICE's agenda for only having to go after illegal aliens. That's not their only role. That's not the only thing that they do. That's the only thing that the media is concerned with right now because that's what they're doing in mass.
Okay, so you're saying here that ICE is primarily targeting drug traffickers and sex traffickers.
That is one of their functions, but that is not their primary function.
Okay, so I'm asking what they are, because what you said is that to this calling screener, you said ICE is mainly for sex and drug trafficking. So is
no,
ICE?
I didn't say that they were mainly for that. I said that I told the previous person who I was talking to, who was your call person or whatever, I told him that is one of their functions, not just deporting illegal aliens.
Okay, so ICE's function is to just mass deport illegal immigrants in the country, and you think this is a good, I don't call humans aliens, but you think this is a good thing, correct?
But aliens is a terminology. It doesn't.
I know it's the legal term. I just don't use the legal term. I think it's dehumanizing, so I don't care to use it. So you think that ICE like mass deporting undocumented migrants, you think this is a good thing?
I do. I think that anyone who breaks the law deserves the consequences that come with breaking the law.
Okay, and the consequences for coming here illegally are going to be deportation.
Yes, and there is and actually on the ICE website, they actually give you, if you are here illegally, they have a little document that you can sign. They will pay you $10,000 to send you back to your country of origin, and you will be allowed to return.
Douglas, I just want to touch on something you said. You said everyone who commits a crime should face repercussions and punishment for said crime. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. But you voted for somebody who did not face repercussions for crimes they committed.
I didn't know that civil offenses carried criminal punishments.
Donald Trump committed felonies. Those aren't civil offenses.
Yeah.
Then why when you look him up in the national database for felons, his name doesn't come up?
Do you think that means he
Jovan
isn't a felon because his name doesn't come
I'm
up?
looking
when
for
you look
that
through
trailer.
The National Registry of Felons. Was he convicted of a felony in a criminal court? Yes or no?
He was found liable.
Nope. He was convicted of 34 counts felony fraud counts in New York, convicted. He was found guilty. He was not found civilly liable. He was found guilty of a criminal charge. 34.
Civilly liable. Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I thought we
why
were talking about that.
you thought what?
Should be deported.
I thought we were talking about ICE. Now we're on Donald Trump.
Well, no, because you made a statement that anyone who commits a crime should be held responsible for this. But you don't seem to hold true to that statement. It seems like the only people that you think should be held responsible for their crimes are people who are immigrants.
There are multiple Democrats who have committed crimes, and they're not in prison either.
Yep, I think they should. I think they should be.
Well, when it is clear across the entire board, then we can start pointing fingers at different people.
Okay, hold on. Okay, first of all, I'm not pointing fingers at people. This is a statement you made, right? You made the statement. If you're willing to, if you want to walk back that statement now, you can. But you made the statement, Douglas, not me. You said anyone who commits a crime should be held responsible.
I don't know why stupidest people on earth decide to call into this person, to this guy. Like, you know, it's really strange. I want to watch that trailer to the documentary when we have like 10 or something people. You know?
Well, now it's anyone who commits a crime should be held responsible as long as the other side is also held responsible. So now you've changed. So now you've shifted the goalpost.
It's the same.
Shift and move.
No, it's not. Because you don't think Donald Trump should be held responsible for the crimes he committed.
Should be deported to Puerto Rico.
Okay, and what do those charges carry as far as time in prison? Do you know?
Felony fraud counts?
Yeah, do you know?
Upwards of, I think it's upwards of 5 years per count.
Per count, okay. And can they be ran as a continuance?
Well, he's not.
You tie all the charges.
Okay,
listen, you tie all the charges together, and you get one sentence, not individual.
He didn't get any sentences because he's president.
No. I'm asking you a question. Did you know?
This is very bad quality audio. You think BLM is worse than MAGA? Maybe this will be better quality.
We're going to bring up Eric. Eric wants to tell me that they don't think MAGA is fascist. I'm excited to hear what Eric has to say about that. Eric, can you provide me your age and pronouns, please?
Yeah.
I am 33 years old, he, him.
Oh,
33, he,
surprised
him.
that
Thank you, Eric.
Didn't
now,
say.
Eric, you don't believe MAGA is fascist. Why not?
Because in the traditional sense of fascism, one of the things it centered around was demonizing your opposition, including religious groups, ethnicities, and your political...
Oh yeah, MAGA completely does not demonize their opposition. Okay. Okay, guy.
opponents to make their voice less valuable, which much more follows the opposite side of the people claiming that they are fascist and demonizing them in that way. Whereas, unlike you, you actually support the dialogue between two people. You don't see it that way. But other people actually shout them down and don't want to hear their point of view. You invite it, so I appreciate that.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I hear what you're saying. So MAGA, the movement of MAGA, which when I talk about the movement of MAGA, I mean like the Trump-headed movement to make America great again. It's not fascist because a fascist group wouldn't label their political opponents. They wouldn't demonize their political opponents. They wouldn't do all this. And you don't think Trump demonizes his political opponents?
No, I do believe he does. I just don't think the whole thing as a whole movement, not everybody in the movement truly follows that.
So
it's throwing
there's
everybody
a
into
difference, though.
one
There's
box.
a difference,
they all
though,
do
between,
the same thing.
It's just the
saying
leader.
The MAGA movement.
It's just the leader
and
of the
people that
movement.
follow the MAGA movement, right? Trump is Trump as the head of MAGA, right? Trump as the president is one of the only sitting politicians to ever outwardly call other politicians fascists and Nazis, right? Trump called, I think it was in his debate with, or at one of his rallies about Harris, he called Kamala Harris a fascist 20 times.
Oh boy.
He's called Joe Biden Hitler. He's outwardly called him this. So like, he demonizes the left pretty consistently. It's all the war on the left. The left is responsible for all of this. On the government, on every official government website right now, it is the Democrats are responsible for the shutdown, right? So
it's both. We all know it's both.
Okay, so you're sitting here saying MAGA as a movement,
it's not
the push from MAGA. Trump is the head of the movement. So if somebody is following the movement, they're in support of what Trump is doing. So they're in support of targeting a political group. And I would say it's more than just the left he's targeting. I would also say he targets immigrants, and I would also say he targets the LGBTQ people as a common enemy. He's engaging in one of the 14 clear tenets of fascism, which is common enemy. Like, everything is wrong because of this. Everything in the U.S. is bad because of illegal immigration. Everything in the U.S. is bad because undocumented people are coming and taking your jobs and raising taxes, and they're responsible for all of this. I would say this is directly, I don't remember which one of Umberto Eco's points this one is, but it's absolutely engaging in it.
I mean, if you're gonna do it based on that, you have to admit Black Lives Matter adds that same exact thing, blaming people, specifically targeting people, calling them racist just because of who they were, not because of the things they actually said.
Who did
so you have to lump them into that
so
same...
be specific. Who did Black Lives Matter call racist simply because of who they are, not because of what they did?
I gotta look that back up again.
Sure.
But there was, in that, if you were white and you were trying to oppose it,
oh boy,
you were shut down like you shouldn't have a voice.
I think if you were opposing the movement of Black Lives Matter,
shouldn't have a voice if you're white.
Was
You
from a
shut
racial
up.
place, I would absolutely
Shut
call
up,
you racist.
white
Like, if
boy.
your opposition is like, like if somebody, for instance, says, well, all lives matter, I would say this is a racist response.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter has had white people in their organization.
I
don't know.
I'm not saying it that way. I'm saying that if I was going to say that,
I know it's in the lower
Black
corner.
Lives Matter,
Notice it.
But you can't stop there. You got to say how, like, what is the exact thing that was done and is being done currently that if I oppose some of their views that I'm automatically a racist? Well, that
Sure.
selfish fascism because you're trying to shout down my
Black Lives Matter did you oppose?
The fact that
being opposed.
there was just a widespread about police brutality that, as it got unwound, found that there were actually steps taken.
It's actually the brutality against the police.
Army knows that there's certain steps that you can't wait.
Okay, 9 people. So we're gonna watch a trailer now. Okay, there's gonna be a documentary that's gonna be out Saturday. The situation in Pokrovsk is very dire right now, and so I think it's worth actually promoting this to my small audience, considering that, the situation on the front lines is pretty difficult right now, and I feel like any material that will shed more light on what's happening is valuable to watch. And this thing is going to premiere over the weekend, so why not watch it? Look at this. I'm gonna watch this trailer on my unlogged X. Is this going to load? Our documentary on the Battle of Pokrovsk releases in only 3 days. Oh, it will load. Street battles now rage in Pokrovsk city, but Russian offensive to take it have been ongoing since last winter. Starting at the gates of Avdiivka, for over a year, we follow Ukrainian forces as they try to stem the tide of the advance. Releasing this Saturday, November 1st on YouTube. Let me see. Let us see this.
Run.
Ну, всі говорять, що в їхніх планах, типа, Покровськ взяти до зими. Ця точка їм стратегічно дасть дуже велику потужність.
Кожен день продовжується цей, чим раз тим більше, типу, ну...
Every other 10 minutes there's explosion
You can see the city
in the
itself.
city.
You can see very...
Так, хату на хаті б'ють і все. Бою
Different
днем
points of view.
і півночі.
I think it will be worth watching from this
Будто
trailer.
вот какой-то зомби-апокалипсис прошелся в каких-то фильмах ужасов. Понимаешь, что рано или поздно дойдут, и оставаться здесь будет очень-очень опасно.
Дроны.
Дрон. З'єбать.
У нас попали ребята уже неоднократно под работу дронов.
Military or civilian, Russians love to blow up, and it's easy to see.
0537! FPV! Оце в нас то, що в нас є засіб, який проти FPV. Вогонь!
Я вірю реальним станом справ на війні, тут ну, миром щось не попахує. А насправді ну, треба бути сильним, тоді можливо буде мир. Сильних не б'ють.
Yeah, see? Saturday, November 1st on YouTube. You should all go and watch it. It is your solemn duty to go and watch this documentary because I cover Ukraine and I expect all of my viewers to be appraised on stuff like that. Is that fair? That's fair, I think. So go and watch on Saturday. It is very useful. It is very useful because Pokrovsk is the city where you nearby have the huge coal mine, which actually fuels a lot of the Ukraine's, a lot of the industry, right? Steel industry of Ukraine. So actually, yes, it is quite useful indeed still. Also, it is a great hub for delivery of and for it has a lot of communication. It has a lot of train tracks, so it's great for delivering and accumulating supplies. It's a pretty valuable spot overall. Yeah, so you should all go watch the documentary and leave nice comments. Press like, leave nice comments, say that you are a Lucy has a viewer or something. Represent our micro community. They were not. The train tracks were not actually bombed to shit. All right. I feel like I did a nice little promo for the doc, right? Did I do a nice promo? Oh yeah, it's necessary. It's essential. It is essential for Ukraine's steel industry, that coal mine. That is why it's so important for Ukraine. It has been operational all this time. So go on Saturday, watch it, and leave a nice comment representing this micro community. Mm-hmm. I feel like That video should get as many views as it can. That will premiere on Saturday. All right. Let's continue watching this.
Wait to find out. No, maybe I'd have done it different, but I wasn't there. I wasn't the person on the ground. So you have to say, well, yeah, they did something wrong. So, okay, so I'm trying to remember which one it was. The guy went back into the car and he got shot. Tried to go back in the van, got shot 3 times and killed. I forget his name. But everyone may think about it, like, why would you let him do it? Well, what we were shown was where someone let someone get back in the car, guy pulled out a rifle, shot him in the head. The police officer's dead. That's why you don't let people...
See? It's like this is... I called it. This guy is not saying that actually the main violence is happening against the police. Like, poor police people are being brutalized by thugs. Anti-police violence is rampant. I called it.
Go back in the car when you order them out. That's why you get physical, because you don't want to find out what's coming next. And there's they were saying that there's police brutality because of these specific...
Wait.
Yep. Go ahead.
There is a difference, okay, between talking about somebody who, like when we're analyzing Black Lives Matter, I'm asking you specifically to tell me what their stated goals were, what they wanted to accomplish, all this, all that. I do think there is an issue of police brutality and excessive force when someone who is unarmed is shot, whether that person is black, white, whatever they might be. If someone who is unarmed, it has lethal force used against them, this is an issue across the board, which Black Lives Matter had an issue, had a problem with. Black Lives Matter never said police shouldn't use lethal force. They were very consistent that lethal force against unarmed citizens is bad. So what is there to be if you disagree with them, you're saying people that disagree with them were labeled whatever. Do you disagree that police use of lethal force against unarmed citizens is a bad thing?
No. Wait, why the quiet all of a sudden?
For the most part, yes. There's, of course...
For the most part?
...exceptions to that rule. If you're getting your butt kicked and they're going for your gun, that is what it is. That's a fight for the gun. You got to go. But those are special cases, and I'll say that.
Well, Jacob Blake wasn't fighting for a gun.
Correct. But that was one specifically that they made a fuss about and had to go back on because they were seeing everything with
because cops shot
a narrow lens.
Cops shot at him into the vehicle where his 3 kids were sitting.
That's the one I was talking about, where he went to try to run back in the vehicle.
He was shot 7 times.
Jesus Christ! I remember that. I remember that thing. I remember
his
that case.
Kids were in the car.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Police endangered the life of 3 children against an unarmed man. He was paralyzed.
What was found in the center console of the vehicle where he was reaching for?
What was found in the center console of the vehicle?
Yes. What was found? What was found in the center console?
I don't know what was found in the center console of the vehicle.
There was a knife. There was a knife in the center console where he was reaching.
Of course.
And that's what came out after the fact, which he was reaching for. You don't wait to find out when you say don't go back in the car, they're reaching for it. Does the cop know what's in the vehicle? Yes or no?
Yeah, that doesn't justify them shooting him 7 times at all, actually.
Does this mean that they had the right to shoot? Wait. Hold on. So this is saying because there was a knife found in the car, because a knife was in the car.
No.
They had the right to shoot him 7 times. They didn't. Wait. Again, they didn't know there was a knife in the car.
At close range.
They didn't know there was a knife in the car.
Didn't.
They shot him unprovoked.
But there could have been an Uzi. There could have been a bomb. You don't
know
in the car.
So
when
you
look
shoot
at it from that point of view.
I am looking at it from that point of view. That's a really ridiculous thing to say. So now it's
not.
From a cop's point of view, you are guilty
ridiculous.
Until proven innocent.
True.
No.
Yeah.
When I tell, let's say, if I say, hey, don't go back in the vehicle, don't go back in the vehicle, and you do that, what, like, if you say, hey, don't come towards
I
me.
guess if you don't comply with all the orders of the police, you get to be executed. Great logic. Convenient Stella says maybe cops shouldn't be trained to shoot someone 7 times just on a hunch. Listen, have you considered that if they would not be doing that, they'd not be doing their job? Maybe his children were bombs. The bombs. His children were the bombs. God, this is so gruesome, actually. Shooting a guy 7 times with his children in the car. 3 children. It's just gruesome.
I don't want you to hit me. Don't come towards me. Don't come towards me. Do you have a right to defend yourself?
Yeah, if you don't listen to what the cops say, they get to execute you, is what I'm hearing, basically.
Do I have a right to defend myself? He wasn't walking towards them. He wasn't walking towards
You're
them.
right. He was being held on to, and he tried to rip away to get back in the car. What is the cop supposed to think when he rips away from him, ripping his clothes, to try to get back in the car? That he's just going to sit there and give up and follow direction, or is he going for something to fight back?
Cops knew there were kids in the car, so you shoot at the car with the children 7 times. Well, he got hit 7 times. You know how many? I don't know how many shots were fired. So you shoot.
He got hit 7 times. Okay, cool.
So you shoot into the car with the kids.
Do you want those cops waiting to find out?
Yes.
Do you want to?
Yes, you took the job of a police officer. Yes, I'm sorry that your life is going to be put at risk sometimes. You took that job. You took the job where your life was going to be put at risk. Yes, you should know 100% with absolute certainty before pulling that trigger. You should 100% have to know whether or not this person is going for your life, because the opposite is you kill somebody. And I think that people dying, we should know 100% before that person dies.
Oh, did he say
this is what we call a state monopolization of power. You think it's okay that the state has a monopoly against violence against its citizens?
See, but then that would...
I mean, the state does have a monopoly on violence.
Make me against the Second Amendment. So you fall into that category where, no, that's why citizens have guns, is so that the state cannot fully monopolize that power. If they ever did, we'd have the option to stop them.
Okay, if they were wait. Hold on. Let's fucking analyze that for a second. Let's say these cops are beating the shit out of this man, right? Let's say it's not even him. Let's say the cops are beating the shit out of somebody, and that person has a gun. If he fires back at those cops,
it is not fun that cops play judge, jury, and executioner. Not fun at all.
Because he's fearful for his life. What's going to happen to that man with the gun? He has a gun. You've said a gun can be used in self-defense against a tyrannical state. So if the cops are beating the shit out of somebody unprovoked, and he has a gun and fires back, what's going to happen to the person that's shot?
Well, he used the equal amount of force. So that's how that'll be looked at in court. So if a cop fires first, can someone fire back?
No.
Absolutely not. That is not true. They can fire back.
No, they can't.
Once the bullets start flying, there was a federal case, I'm trying to think of what it was. I want to say it's Hess or something, where it was ruled that because the cops opened fire and there was an innocent person at it, the guy fired back. But it'd be unconstitutional to say that he doesn't have a right to defend his life at a certain point.
What will actually happen is if you go to defend your life, the cops are going to kill you because the state has a monopoly on violence.
True, it does. Yeah.
I mean, I won't completely disagree with that they have a monopoly on violence.
Which means your Second Amendment right, using your Second Amendment right to fight back against the state doesn't actually work if the state monopolizes the violence.
That is true.
It means nothing. If I'm getting beat up by the cops and I'm afraid the cops are going to kill me.
Okay, I guess this is as far as you're going to take it. I'm going to show you the best game. Oh, new turn in war. Russia adopts alarming new tactics. Let me see what the alarming new tactics are. Another drone was equipped with anti-tank mines. Some Russian Shahid-style drones are now being equipped with droppable with droppable anti-tank mines, which have turned the systems into makeshift aerial mine layers, according to the Ukrainian military news website Defense Express. Citing a report from Sherry Flash, a Ukrainian technology specialist who often reports breaking technological developments in the ongoing war, Russian forces have begun attaching canisters filled with anti-tank mines to the wings of Shahid-style drones. Several cases of Shahid drones being equipped with anti-tank mines were reported over the course of a day. Sherry Flash provided a photo evidence of mines that were found. Defense Express reported that the Russian drones were targeting military and civilian areas, because of course that is how Russia operates. Instead of relying solely on the Shahid drone's explosive payload, Russian units are effectively turning the drones into aerial mine dispersal systems, Defense Express explained. When dropped from the air, these anti-tank mines can remain active for a period before self-detonating, posing an extended threat to anyone in the area, especially first responders, farmers, or local residents, Defense Express added. This wasn't the first time that Russian Shahid drones had been reportedly modified to carry and drop anti-tank mines. In August 2025, the National Police of Ukraine revealed that the Russian military had begun equipping some drones with upgrades so that they could drop anti-tank mines. The wreckage of a modified Shahid-style drone was discovered in the Sumy region, fitted with external casings that contain PTM-free anti-tank mines, according to a report from the Ukrainian news outlet United 24. It was a worrying development at the time. According to the Army recognition, the PMT-free mine is a Soviet-era anti-tank mine that was originally designed to be deployed over a wide area. The mines were also engineered to self-destruct 16 to 24 hours after being deployed to minimize long-term risks. Based on photos released by Seri Flash, it appears the same mines were used in the recent incident as well. One PMT-free mine is packed with 8.5 kilograms, roughly 18 pounds of explosives. Each mine operates via a magnetic sensor, and United 24 reported that the mines are difficult to detect using conventional metal detectors and can be triggered by large objects. The design of the Russian drone wreckage in August revealed that the mines it was carrying could be remotely deployed. Once dropped, the mines could be self-armed. The degree to which Russia was deploying these type of drones for use in Ukraine in August wasn't clear, but there had been many signs that the tactic was being increasingly used by Russian forces. At the time, United 24 noted that the Ukrainian National Police warned that Russian forces have increasingly turned towards using drones to remotely mine important transportation routes, agricultural fields, and other key areas in the country with limited visibility. We urge citizens to be vigilant and careful. This is especially true for drivers of any equipment working in the fields or moving on field roads with limited visibility due to grass cover, the Ukrainian National Police wrote in a statement at the time. On August 4th, the Telegram channel Colonel SGSH reported that a Shahid-style attack drone had been armed with cluster anti-tank missile mines. According to Militarnaya, a Ukrainian military news website, there have been other instances as well. Militarny reported that footage released on the social media platform X on August 3rd, 2025, by the online military analyst Tomasz Kwasek showed a Russian Lancet drone had been fitted with a PMT-free mine. However, the mine did not appear to be deployed like the other recent cases. The use of drones to deploy anti-tank mines poses a severe threat not only to military vehicles but also to civilian infrastructure, especially in rural areas. Defense Express wrote in a report on an earlier discovery of a drone fitted with PMT-free mines. This incident underlines a growing trend in Russia's war tactics, the weaponization of drones for irregular long-range and psychological warfare. Defense Express added at the time, it appears that Russia has continued to innovate and introduce new ways to deliver anti-tank mines to an area using its Shahid-style drones. Defense Express went on to point out that at the time that the ability to mine Ukrainian territory remotely from drones not only created a new type of logistical and safety issue, but also added another new dimension to the already complex nature of the front line and rare area security. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting. Drones used to mine territory in Ukraine with anti-tank. That is pretty... I'm not sure if it's a desperate move. I just think it's new type of diversification of warfare. I'm not sure if I would call it desperate. Because the Shahid drones are still doing what they were doing before, but now they have an additional function of dropping mines while they do what they were already doing. Keep that in mind. Oh. Ukraine facing intensive combat in Pokrovsk as troops fight off Russian push. Remember to watch the documentary on Saturday. US sanctions on Rosneft and Lukoil test Europe's energy resilience. This is interesting. Ukraine's victory is key to Russia's future, says Kasparov, the chess guy, I guess. Okay. Guess I did a nice stream, I think. How long have we streamed? I think we've done a nice stream. Have we done a nice stream? We streamed for like 2 hours, 30 minutes. I think we can finish for now. Then I'll continue later. What do you say? You guys say Carl Parker has to do segments as well. We could play some more Final Fantasy Tactics. You know what? Let's play some Final Fantasy Tactics. I feel like everybody here wants it. Okay, we're gonna play some Final Fantasy Tactics. I feel like everybody here wants Final Fantasy Tactics. I feel like everybody here craves it for some reason. Or at least I crave it. And you crave the same things as I, because I am with unison with my community. I think. I'm gonna grab an Oreo. You like Oreos, right? You like Oreos? Oreo. Why?
I am ready.
Just try and stop me.
Just for the heck of it, let's employ our
As you command.
It's time.
our goat. Gonna employ our goat.
A flower for a gill, sir?
It's you, Aerith.
Is something the matter? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
I am looking at a goat. Sephiroth killed you.
No. It's nothing.
You didn't recognize her. That is so sad.
Well then. Good day to you too. What do you want?
Kill you again.
We've been searching for you, Aerith. Thought you'd kicked away, eh? Hawking flowers for your mum again today, I see. Such a dear girl.
Please, just 10 more days. Even just a week is all I need.
You're an ancient.
We set the date, and the date's long past. You'll make good on that guilt here and now. All 30,000 as we lent you.
Let me go!
You know, now as I look at you, you're quite the rum duchess.
Duchess.
If you're looking...
You're quite the
Get your hands
duchess.
off of her.
What'd you say?
You're quite the duchess.
I said, get your filthy hands off her.
I'd not be talking to me like that, pretty boy. Might be as you get blood on them fancy riggings of yours.
Run. Now.
You whoreson! You just earned yourself a good drubbing.
You wanna fight?
My head. What's this now? All that snarling, but you've got no stones. Cloud, are you all right? The local watch? Twice be damned luck. Come on, boys.
I'm not from the local watch. What? Oh well.
Now then.
How's job is soldier? Yep. Cross/braver. Omni/. Materia blade. Judgment blade. Holy crap, don't mess with Orlando, boys.
The next move is key.
My goodness.
My head. What's the matter, Cloud?
No.
Stop! I'm a member of Soldier. I am not a puppet. I got this.
I'm a member of Stars. Oh boy. Oh my god.
Where am I needed?
Listen, don't tell me that Orlando's not overpowered.
I'm up.
Come on.
Oh boy. That was easy. Uh-oh. Did I attack Orlando by mistake?
I've lost someone. Someone important.
Cloud?
I haven't been myself since. Who am I now? What should I do? How can I stop this pain?
Cloud. There are people waiting for you back in your world. Am I not right? With the power of another stone, we may be able to return you there.
Aww.
Let's go, Ramza. I can't stay here. I have to get there. To the Promised Land.
I wonder if there's a achievement for recruiting Cloud.
Appreciate it.
There should be.
Of course.
Time for action.
To arms, then.
Understood.
Into the fray, then.
The hero squad. Might as well level them up while doing errands.
All right.
One step at a time.
I must concentrate.
Now then.
Now then.
My goodness.
No more playing nice.
No one stands against the hero squad, I guess. Of course he was the greatest contributor. He's overpowered beyond belief.
Greetings. I'm up here in safe hands with me. May I? Looking for Orton. Who needs outfitting? This is your fight. This is your. You won't be. This is your grab anything. This is your. You won't be. May I help? You're in safe hands with me. This is your grand. It won't be just. Will that be all? I'll wait.
Might as well move all the hero units up. Okay, that's good.
Looking for aught in bile. Would that be aught cat? May I be of further? Who needs outfitting? This is he won't be. Will that become?
Good day to you. Nothing. Will that be all? Thanks.
You can rely on me.
'Tis time. Ready for battle. Lead the way.
To battle!
All right.
You want to pass? Pay the toll. Just tip us your gill and be on your way. And those swords won't be helping you here. Unless you wish to pay the toll in blood.
Do you flash that cap? It's Cole's, the heretic they're all on about. A bounty on his head so high we're like to need a ladder to reach the top. Why stop with the guilt they have on them? Nim their head on his shoulders and we'll have drink and malts enough for months.
His clock is the one from the bills. And no mistake. I'm not much for headhunting. But Gil is Gil. Mill 'em, lads.
Mill 'em, lads. Mill 'em, lads. Mill 'em, lads. You don't have anything special.
It is time. Where to?
Bahamu. All right.
do what I can. I still have the will.
All right. Whew. All right, we won. Almost.
Ready and waiting.
A gun? There's your towel. Alright, we did it. Alright, guess I'm gonna raid you into somebody. Who should I raid you to? We've done some FF tactics, it's been nice, but now it's time for you to be raided into VegCom. There you go. Bye bye.